This is Coffee Talk on FM 94.7 and AM 1450 KBKW, and it's time now for the Insider Report with Everett Hughes. Good morning, Everett.
Good morning. How you doing?
I'm doing good, and of course, when we had our last gathering here, it was you and I in the studio, and you had a listener call with an interesting question, and you said you were going to invent a program around it.
We are going to invent a program. And here's what I have discovered.
Okay.
If you remember, his question was, and we chatted quite a while, and it went back and forth from excise tax for the city, and if he's in the city, he has to have a business license if it's in the city, but does he have to file and does he have to pay? And then we got sidetracked on sales tax. But finally, I got out of him what he wanted to know, and the answer was only with each city taxing department. So guess what, Doug?
What?
I went to each city.
And what did you find out?
They're all different. Each city does it a little bit different. Aberdeen, Hoquiam, Cosmopolis. Now in Aberdeen, you have your office in Aberdeen, so you have to have a business license for the city of Aberdeen if your office is there.
Okay.
And when you file your quarterly B&O tax return for the city of Aberdeen, if you have not done any business in the city of Aberdeen, you put down 0. And in Aberdeen, anything over $5,000 in revenues has to be reported per quarter. Okay? But if you haven't had any revenues within the city of Aberdeen, you can just put down 0, and that's fine. You don't have to report where you did the work.
Okay.
Now, the city of Hoquiam, they're different. It's the same $5,000 figure, but they want you to report everything that you earned, no matter where, and then take the deduction.
Okay.
So you can still end up at 0.
Right.
But you have to report everything you earned. If your business license and facility is in the city of Hoquiam, report 100% of it, and then take the deduction. So those are different between Aberdeen and Hoquiam.
Now, don't you end up with the same result or not?
You end up with the same result.
You just have to work more if it's Hoquiam.
You just have to tell Hoquiam what your total income was.
Okay.
Now, here we get to Cosmopolis.
Ah.
Okay.
Now, Vicki Raines is pretty tough, so listen what she does.
Well, this will be surprising.
Okay.
You don't have B&O tax in the city of Cosmopolis unless you are above $125,000 a quarter.
Wow.
That's what I thought.
That's a pretty good deal, isn't it?
Well, it's an excellent deal. My recommendation, if you're going to put your manufacturing department somewhere, you put it in Cosmopolis. That might have been what Cosmopolis has done to attract business. No B&O tax until you're above $125,000 a quarter.
Well, I think, let me check my calendar. I think I have Vicki Raines coming in this Friday. Let me double check here.
You might want to say what the Insider Report guy found out.
Yeah.
So this is going to be my recommendation in the future. Open up the plant in Cosmopolis because of the lower B&O tax rates.
Wow, she'll kiss you for that.
Oh, she will. But now, they are like Aberdeen. If you didn't earn that within the city of Cosmopolis, you can put down 0 when you file your quarterly tax return.
Okay. So we got to the bottom of a lot of stuff here and found some interesting information, too.
Well, it is. And this thing we're going to do in October, that we've talked about before.
Right, that gathering there.
Right. I might have some people from the city taxing districts there and give them each 15, 20 minutes apiece to talk about the local issues.
That would be a good idea. We got 10 seconds left. If you want more from Everett Hughes, give him a call at 533-4131 or go to his website.
EverettHughes.com.
All right. Well, you have a good week. We'll talk to you next Wednesday.
I am.
Till next Wednesday.
I am.